who lives at this house, if I need your help to get into my yard so I can be safe, like, sir, I need to be safe from you. I don't know you. I don't know you. Why are you here, sir? Why? I'm like, no, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. Hey everybody, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Now I know it's kind of customary, most people start with a getting to know me, Q&A, 21 questions, something for you guys to get a little bit of an idea of who we are. But I decided I want to be a little bit different and start off by telling you guys a story time about one of the craziest moments in my life. It was creepy, it was scary, it was just weird. Like, I'm not even just exaggerating. Like, honestly, one of the craziest times, one of the craziest days of my life. Now, one thing you guys should know is that I am Jamaican. So if you guys hear an accent, I really don't think I have an accent, but you know, I am Jamaican. So let's get that out the way. Alright, now today's story is about the creepy stalker who decides to come to my house in the middle of the night, because apparently, you know, we were dating and all this week, so why not? Now this story happened while I was in university, so you know, work hard, play hard, or so they say. So it was a long week, it was stressful, eating book, reading, studying. It's been a long, stressful week. So my friends and I decide, alright, we gonna go out Friday night. And we decide, so we're gonna go to the clubs. Now this was when clubbing was still popular in Jamaica. Like right now it's mainly about parties and carnival, but clubbing used to be a big thing in Jamaica, like huge. So the clubs were gonna be full, especially like there are different days when you go to certain clubs because they had different deals, and they had ladies free before so and so, you had 2 for 1, big. So we went to one of the popular clubs at the time, and as expected, the club had a vibe. It had people. So you know, we're going in there, my guy friends were there, my girlfriends were there, and we're just getting ready to have a good old time. So, towards the end of the night, you know, it gets to the part of the club where the club is kind of winding down. They start playing the oldies and the lovers rock and the R&B and the slow jams, and everybody's like, and then all who have a boo couple up and bubble up and all them things there. So we decided at that point we're gonna leave, right? Because we didn't want the rush, the bomb rush to the exits, the crowd, the driving out, the, like, if you have left any event that involves Jamaica, at the end, you know what I'm talking about. Like, the traffic to leave is ridiculous. So we decided, you know what, we're gonna beat the traffic tonight and call it a night. So I drop off 1 or 2 of my friends and I'm heading home. So I'm there and I'm driving and I'm like, vroom, 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 until I reach my gate. So I like, skirt, park. But then I'm parking and I notice, I look to the side, I'm like, what is going on? Like, what the hell? I see this random man in my yard. What is going on? Like, I don't know this man. This is not my father. This is not my uncle. This is not no friend. This is no one who I know or who my family knows. So I'm there like, okay, that's interesting. So now I'm deciding, like, you know what, I need to weigh my options. Now, am I gonna, you know, make this car my home? You know, just sleep in the car, Nella. You know, ain't a big deal. The car is comfortable, it's cozy. To just sleep here, make it my home, you know, just be a car bomb, like just live in the car for the night. Take a circle around the block. Hopefully by that time he's gone. Try and call your parents. Try to call somebody to come and help me. Like, help me. I need help, please. I need help. I need help, or if it comes down to it, we're gonna have to fight. Like, he was gonna catch these hands. He is gonna catch these like, my hands are small, but if it comes down to it, I can do damage, sir. I can do damage, sir. So sleep in the car. I was like, okay, no, that's not gonna work, because when he's leaving, he's gonna look in the car, and for all I know, he breaks my car mirror, gets in, and does stuff to me. Taking a drive around the block, like, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got gas for that. I'm not about that life. And then goodly, I drive around and he's still there. So I said, okay, we're down to option number 3. So I decided to try and call my family. Call the house phone. Ring, 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 ring. Nobody is answering. Call my father. Ring, ring. Nobody is answering. Call my mother. Ring, ring. No answer. Call my aunt. Call my sisters. Nobody is answering their phone. I'm like, people, help me. Somebody save me, please. I need some help. Please. But nobody is answering their darn phone. Now I understand it's the middle of the night, maybe 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and everybody's in their nice deep sleep, because no one, absolutely no one, told me to go to the club. This is not when you're in high school and my father used to pick me up from everywhere I went. No, everybody's in their good up bed, having their nice dreams of sweet nothings. You are an adult now. You said you're an adult now. You said you're a big woman. You said you're not a child anymore. We're gonna go to our bed. So everybody's like, you an adult now, girl. You an adult now. Deal with it. Deal with it, chick. Because I gotta sleep. So everybody's in their bed sleeping, dreaming, and no one, absolutely no one. The amount of times I rang their phones, no one answered me. Not one person. Not even a groggy hello, like, hello. Nothing. Nothing. I was like, alright. Look like it's fighting it is. I'm like, getting ready, stretching, like, yeah, bob and weave, girl. Bob and weave, like, we have a problem, sir. You picked the wrong one, sir. Like, nigga, you picked the wrong house. You ready to go knock, nigga? You ready to go knock, nigga? Like, yeah, and I'm like, yo, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm little but, I'm ready. I stay ready, because I never have to get ready. Okay? So I'm like getting ready, like, hyping myself up, looking around my car, seeing what I can use as a weapon, because it's about to go down. Alright? So then at that time, I had a steering wheel lock, which, those little metal clubs that you put across the steering wheel and then you close it to prevent people from robbing your car or stealing your car. Well, I had one of those, and that one, separated. So I was like, yeah, you picked the wrong one. And I was getting hyped in my head, getting myself hyped up, getting ready to fight this man, because I need to go to my bed. You're stopping me from my destination. So I was ready, and I was I was just like, yeah, it's about to go down. Until the man comes up to my mirror, the passenger side, knock, knock, knock. Then everything went out the door. I was like, he noticed me. He actually noticed me, like, and mind you, I don't know this man, so I don't know what he's doing here. For all I know, this man was a thief. For all I know, this man is a murderer. For all I know, this man is a homeless man who's been squatting in my yard. I don't know what this man is doing here. So I'm like, what do I do now? What do I do now? Like, that is what I'm like, okay. This was all good and dandy when he didn't notice me, but now he noticed me. So what do I do now? So the man says, good night. I say, good night. good start. Seems decent. Doesn't seem like a thief, but you know, you're still here at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know. I don't know. So he's like, you know, I don't know what it is, but the Lord, the Spirit just led me here. And I knew I had to come to this house. I knew I had to come here and pray. I had to read my Bible and just walk around and spread the Spirit, because the Spirit just led me here. And I just felt like a spiritual connection, and I just had to come here. So I'm like, okay. No, I am religious and I believe in God and all of that. But the Spirit leading you here at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, something doesn't seem that right in the water. Like, sir, are you off, sir? Like, are you off your meds? Like, are you a little bit cuckoo? Like, sir. So then I'm like, okay, what do I say? No. But then, you know, before I could answer, he goes, do you need some help? Do I need some help? Do I need some help? Would you like me to walk you to your gate to make sure that you get home safe? So you mean you're asking me, who lives at this house, if I need your help to get into my yard so I can be safe? Like, sir, I need to be safe from you. I don't know you. I don't know you. Why are you here, sir? Why? I'm like, no, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright. I'm like, I really just needed to go into my house, and I would like it if you left my property. Now, I don't even know what else was said or what other words were exchanged between us, but eventually it was down to a staring match. You know that little video where you have the guy and he's staring at the judge, and it's like and that kind of staring match. So we had that for a little while until finally, thankfully, he left. Now, Mama didn't raise no fool, so even though he went in the opposite direction from my front gate, I was not going to take no check. So I was not coming out of my car immediately. No sorry, Bob, you ain't gonna catch me slipping. Now mind you, if I was a smart cookie, I could have avoided all of this. But you know what, I could have driven to my front gate and just parked there, because he hadn't noticed me, and I could have just bypassed my gate and bypassed the side gate and driven to the front gate and just blocked my parents in for the night. But you know, apparently I was not a smart cookie, because I never thought of that. Anyway, so I sat in my car for another good 10-15 minutes waiting him out, because honestly, I was not going to end up on no true crime story, 7 o'clock TVJ news, Crime Stop reenactments. Like, it was the evening of December 21st or whatever day it was. At 3 o'clock in the morning, Nella drove home from the club. Suddenly, explosions were heard, and a man was seen fleeing the area. Nella was found dead. Crime Stop would like your help with information. Just call da-da-da-da. A reward of da-da-da-da will be available for you. No, that is not my story. That is not gonna be me. You ain't gonna catch me slipping. Okay? So I decided, alright, I'm gonna wait him out. Just wait him out for a little bit. And so I did. Finally, I got the courage, the courage of the lion, to get off my car. And then I went inside. Now, mind you, another reason why I really needed to make sure this man left is that my front gate, because I don't know what's going on with my parents' side, but my front gate has 3 locks. 3 locks to get in the gate. Now, that doesn't include the lock on the front door. So after I open those 3 locks, I have to close those 3 locks. I have to go and get the key for the front door, open the front door. It was a mess. It was a mess. So I really had to make sure, like, because this was going to be some Ninja Warrior type, a Ninja Warrior challenge type of movements, like quick, quick, quick. So I quickly went and I opened my locks, went in, closed the gate, and then go into my house. Same time I got into my mother's room and I went to my mother because, Mama, you left me out to dry, Mama. Mama, you're supposed to have, like, why weren't your spidey senses tingling, Mommy? Mommy, your precious pearl was almost stolen, Mommy. Right? No, I could have quarreled with my daddy, but your mother and you supposed to have that connection. Your mother is supposed to feel your pain. Why didn't you feel my pain? Anyways, but I just went and I told my mom what happened, and told my father, told my auntie, told everybody, because I'm like, y'all left me out to dry. Y'all don't care about me, and you left me out to drive. But the good Lord was on my side. Yes, the Lord was on my side, because I'm here to tell a tale about the time y'all left me out to dry with the creep in the yard. Now, after I went and I, did my dramatics, my antics, and told them the story, it was time for bed. So, kick off my heels, because, like, going out, I don't know why I would do these stories, but, I was wearing heels and I had to kick off my heels. My feet were tired. Kicked off my heels, took off my clothes, changing my nightgown, clean up, yada yada yada, went to bed. Now, you would think the story ended there and, that was it. I survived, yay, to tell the tale. But wait, there's more. Now, the next day, on Saturday, because we went out to the club on Friday, on Saturday, I'm in my room. I don't know God only knows what I was doing. I could have been studying, I could have been reading, I could have been talking on the phone, doing chores. God only knows what I do. The only thing is that I notice I hear a commotion. I hear all kind of clots being said, like BBC, Rossi, PC, like every kind of, like there was so much fabric I could have sewn a dress. That is how much cloth I was hearing. I was just hearing a big ruckus, a big commotion, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, hello? Like, what is going on in my neighborhood? My neighborhood is not this exciting. Like, no. So then, I decide, okay, I'm gonna get to my little upper St. Andrew lady voice and lady, my upper St. Andrew lady, that, your nosy neighbor, the old lady, and like, Jennifer, I can't believe that this is what the neighborhood is coming to. I heard a ruckus, so I had to look. So, look and part my part the curtains and start looking through the window. So I'm looking through the window now, peeping out, because I'm not going out there. I'm hearing a big ruckus, so I'm not going out there. So I just, looking through the window. What's going on outside? What's going on outside? Guess who I saw? The man came back. My courter, my suitor, my stalker returned. He clearly came back to check on me because, or maybe, he came back to his house because he's the owner. The owner of the house just returned. We've been squatting all these years. Like, I don't know what this man was doing, but the man came back. Maybe he came back to check if I was okay. Maybe he wants to ask me out on a date. God only, the spirit maybe led him back. God only knows what happened. But the man was back. No, as I told you, I told everybody about what happened. So my gardener heard what happened, and the ruckus and commotion I heard was my gardener and the man arguing. So my gardener is like, Jamaican man who like them trying to dominate them territory. So my gardener is like, hey boy, what you do ya? Yo, Lego ya say man, Lego ya so. Yo, you see you, if me ear say come back ya so, me I deal with your case. Yo, Lego ya say now. Hey boy, what you think you do? Lego ya so, yo. Lego, yo, move from your son, man. And move from your son, yo, BBC. Yo, you take man for? Where you take man for? Like a real Jamaica, like, yeah, what you do ya? Yo, you better go on about your business now. Yo, let me deal, no, let me do you something, boy. Let me do you something. And then the guy and him are getting in like a big commotion. Now, for my non-Jamaicans, what I basically was just saying, my gardener was basically saying, look, why are you here? You need to leave, or else I am going to F you up. If I hear you come back, or if I see you come back, I'm going to F you up. If you come back for any reason, I'm going to F you up. That's basically the gist of the story. And then the man is cussing him back, and then he's cursing, and the gardener is cursing, the man is cursing, and then it's just Claude, F, Claude, PC, BC, BBC, hey, they're just cursing. And I'm just there looking, and I'm like, okay, do I need to call the police? I'm still in my upper St. Andrew mode, so I'm like, I have my phone ready, and I'm like, hello, officer, I'd like to report an incident, please, because there's a gentleman outside my yard, and I don't feel safe. So I'm well ready to do all of that. So I have my phone and I'm ready to call, but I didn't quite call the police then, because my gardener seemed like, he had it under control. They were cussing, but it's a Jamaican man cuss, beaches kind of cuss. And so he's there, and I'm still seeing the man, and the man is like, and just acting crazy. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, sir, the Lord did not leave you here. The devil is a liar, sir. The devil is a liar, sir. Sir, hello, sir. No. Don't call the good Lord on this one. The devil is a liar, sir. I rebuke it. No. This goes on for a good little while, causing all kind of ruckus. I'm sure I was not the only person looking through the window, until eventually the man leaves. The next day, I saw the man down the road walking, and I just drove past him because I don't know you, sir. I really don't know. And that was probably the last time I actually saw the gentleman in the neighborhood. Like, I don't think I ever saw him again. I don't know if he went to somebody else's house, if the Lord led him somewhere else, if he got beat up, if I really don't know what happened to him. But that was literally the last day I've seen this gentleman anywhere. And thank God. Now, that is the story conclusion about the time when this weird, creepy guy comes to my house in the middle of the night, stalking me for whatever reason, and felt it appropriate to ask me if I needed help, if he could walk me to my gate, because we were courting apparently. And that's it. He got cussed up by my gardener, nearly got beat up, and nearly got the police called on him. But I lived to tell the tale. Thank you, Lord, I survived. Alright, so yeah, that is one of the craziest stories and craziest times I've ever had. Like, this random guy coming into my yard. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. This is my first official video, my first story time, and I want to try and do a story time series called Tuesday Tales, where I tell you guys different stories. Now, these are real stories, like a real incident from my life, but they are so unbelievable. Like, why does this thing, why do these things happen to me? I'd like to know. Really, I really would like to know. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. For all of you who made it to the end of this video, hey, how you doing? You the best. Hey, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for just watching it. And if you like this video, thumbs up. And I finally get to say it. Yay me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.